Hi, all, this is Max from DroidX.net and DroidXHacks.com. Today I'm going to show you how to get your phone rooted. So let's go to our phone and put it in USB connection mode, USB mass storage. All right, and then click OK. Now we'll go back to this screen here. Alright, you're going to download the DroidX root _v2.zip. You can find it at our blog post or droidx.net forums. And after you download it, you're going to unzip it. Okay, extract. And then we're going to unzip it to where you downloaded your SDK. And you'll need your Android SDK, by the way. So I actually have it. So I'm just going to put it in my SDK tools directory, like that. Oh yeah, I have everything there. And then make sure you have Android SDK downloaded. If you don't, then you should go to go download the Android SDK. Further directions on how to do that. And next you'll want to open up a command prompt. So let me open up a command prompt. And then we can start doing this. Let me make this smaller. So let me see if you can see. Alright, there we go. So what you want to do now is you want to do oops, you know what, you didn't need to do that. And just put it back to charge only. It's got to be on charge only, otherwise it's the ADB commands are not going to work. So let's go to cd/SDK where you downloaded your SDK, and then do also cd tools, and you're in that directory. And then you can do ADB devices to make sure your DroidX is recognized, and you'll get some kind of random devices. So if you don't have that, then that means you need to set under settings. Go to let me see, settings, applications, development, and make sure USB debugging is checked on. And then click on. And you can see ADB interface is installing. If you don't have that installed, it's under the tools directory. There's a when you update your Android SDK, you'll get the drivers. Oops, sorry. It's under SDK directory. You'll get the USB driver folder where you can point it to and install it. So let me go clear this. And let me do ADB devices again. Now you should actually see it, but oh, you know what? Maybe I have the wrong driver installed, so I'll be right back. Oh, you know what? It could be that might want to put it on PC mode. So go back to USB connection and put it on PC mode. And then let's go back to ADB devices and see if it can recognize it. It's installing drivers. The reason why we do this is make sure ADB is actually communicating with the DroidX, and if it's not, then you can't root it. So I'll be back. So now the problem is that the driver won't install, but I have this Motorola ADB interface up. So we're going to update the driver. We're going to point it to the SDK USB/driver, and then try to install it. If that doesn't work, let me try again. Let me pick from it, show all devices, and then do it again like this. And usually this fixes the problem. Okay, there we go. So now click ADB interface and just say yes. And it's installed. So the key was that we had to put the Droid X in the PC mode, not charge. So let me do ADB devices. There we go. So we got the thing. Let me zoom in here so you can see better. And let's go on for the rest of the hacking process here. So the rest should be pretty easy. Let me clear it up so you can see better. Alright, perfect. Alright, now we're gonna try to install it. So we're all ready. Sorry, I'm just doing this as I'm going along. So we're in the tools directory, and we copied all the files over. First thing you're gonna want to do, ADB push and superuser.apk, and then /SD card /superuser.apk. Alright, so that copied over the superuser application to the SD card. Next we're going to do ADB push. Let's check my camera. SU and then /SD card /SU. Alright, that worked. ADB, next push. Basically this command just copies over whatever files, in there. So ADB push busybox and then /SD card /busybox, like that, and enter. And then we're going to do ADB push exploit, that's the file name, and then we're going to do /SQLite _stmt _journals. This is basically, I believe, the database of the Android, and go exploit. Alright, and then we're going to do ADB shell. Now we're inside the shell of the Android phone, the Droid X. And next we're going to do cd SQLite _stmt and then journals. Okay, and go there. And we're going to do chmod 755 exploit. And this is up there. My camera cut off because I ran out of memory. Anyway, after you did that, you want to turn your Wi-Fi on or off quickly. Alright, and then I can turn it, I think. And then after that, once this is complete, okay, let me see if I can do root shell. Oh, there we go. So after you type root shell, type in secret LOL, CRET-LOL, and hopefully, yeah, I got root right there. You see? So let me show you that it's actually working by opening up a super user permissions. Let me put the camera here. And where's the super user permissions? Oh, you know what? I have to install it. That's pretty simple. Let me just use. You can use any kind of file manager. I use Astro, or you can use Android Zip too. Just a zip and files. Go to super user APK and install, and open. Oh, maybe I think I did something wrong here. Hold on. Let me see. Oh, you know what? That's not how you install it. Sorry. Go back to the command prompt. All right, now we're in SU, right? Now we're gonna copy over the super user APK, cp under /SD card /superuser.apk, and then space system app superuser.apk. Oops, I did CD. It should be CP. Let me do CP. There we go. And then we're gonna do CP / SD card / SU / system bin / SU. That'll copy the SU, the super user actual file, and then we do CP / SD card / busybox, and then /system / bin / busybox. Right, that's it. And then we're gonna do chmod 4755 / system / bin / SU. And then we're gonna do the same thing, but it's gonna be busybox. Alright. And then we can do RM. We don't need the root shell anymore, so we go system / bin / root shell. Alright, and then we're gonna do exit. Then we're gonna do exit. Now we're gonna confirm by doing ADB shell to SU. And that should give us oops, it's not working for some reason. Let me try again. So no worries, that's why we're recording this. So we're gonna go back to the go back to the directory. We're gonna do cd / sqlite _ stmt / journals. Okay, and then here we're gonna run the exploit again, / exploit, and make sure after you run it, we're gonna do turn it off. So we're gonna turn it off. Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, turn it off. Okay, now we can do root shell again, and do what was it? Secret LOL, RET LOL. Alright, so now we'll have root again. Okay, and let's try doing everything over. Okay, so what we're gonna try to do is copy all the files over again. Let me actually remove it. Remove SD card superuser.apk. Alright, let's copy it over from, oh god, what did I do? I removed the wrong one. Actually, the superuser file is already there, so let's just try copy the SU file over. chmod 4755 / system / bin / SU. Let's just set the permissions again. Maybe that's what we're doing wrong. Box. And let's not delete that file, so we can just come back and do it. Let's do ADB shell SU. So I'm still getting permission denied, so I'm gonna try to find out. So now what I'm gonna actually try to do is I'm gonna try to get back into I'm in the ADB shell. I'm gonna try to copy the files over again because I actually deleted it. And actually I'm gonna remove the files. Let me do exit, do ADB push superuser.apk / SD card / superuser.apk. Alright, so I copied it over, and then I'm gonna do ADB shell, and then I'm gonna try to go to cd sqlite. No, we're gonna do we already did that. We can do we're gonna do root shell and secret LOL. Alright. So we can now get into the root that way, but we still need to get the super user application on our phone so we can run other applications. So let me do cp/sdcar/superuser.apk and then /system/app/superuser.apk. So I copy that over again, and let me copy over the SU file again. cp/sdcar/su/system/bin/su. Okay, copy that over, and then busybox is fine. So we just do chmod 4755/system/bin/su. Okay, and then we're gonna do chmod 4755/system/bin. Oh no, we did that one, and that should actually work. I don't know what's happening. So I ADB shell and SU, and it should work. I don't know, I have permission tonight, so I'll be back. So I think I did what I did wrong is I didn't do one of the steps. So go back to the shell. Oops, go back to the ADB shell, and then we're gonna go back to cd/sqlite_stmt/journals, and then we're gonna do /exploit. Alright, and then we're gonna have our phone ready to turn on the Wi-Fi. So after that goes, I'm gonna turn the Wi-Fi on. Okay. And keep watching your screen on the phone. And I think that should be fine. Let's see. Okay. And then we're gonna do boot shell again. Oh, root shell, sorry. Root shell. Secret OL. Okay, we're in here again. And we're gonna try to let's see. These should work now, I think. Do SU. Oh, I'm still getting system SU. So I'll be back. Oh, so I finally got it. What you gotta do is actually let's go start over. Do ADB shell, and then we're gonna do go back to the directory where we put the exploit, right? Go back to cd/sqlite/stmt journals, and then we're gonna do /exploit, and before you press the enter button, we're gonna make sure it's on. Sorry, make sure it's on, and what we're gonna do after we enter, we're gonna turn it off and then turn it back on. So after that, turn it on and then turn it back on, and we should get a prompt saying super user APK. Okay, let me get it. So I finally figured it out. What I did is I actually deleted the system bin.su, as you can see here. So I'll have instructions on this if you get into the same error. Remove, but you have to mount it. I got into this read only file system. So mount -o rw comma remount. I'll have this on there. I mounted it again as right, and then removed the system bin.su, and then I've copied the system, the SU file on SD card to the system, and then later when I did system bin.su, I've got a screen super user request, so I'm gonna allow it. Oops. Allow. And now when I do SU, it's gonna come up again. I'm gonna allow, and now it allows it. So I can do exit and go back to the very shell, ADB shell, and do SU. There we go, and I got it. So the key was that it wasn't copying over the SU file, and I had to mount the system for read-write, but I documented the process for those of you trying to root it. So I'll see y'all later, and I can show you that it's working now, finally. Took me a little bit while. I got stuck. But it's good that I got stuck, then other people probably will have the same problem. So I got the super user permissions, and next I'm gonna try install the Wi-Fi tether. So see you later.